What if I told you that the age pension, currently around $1,116 per fortnight for singles, can actually fund a comfortable retirement in the right Australian town, where housing is cheap, living costs are manageable, and you're not choosing between heating and eating like some Dickensian nightmare set in 2026. Sounds like financial fantasy peddled by someone who's never actually tried to survive on pension alone, right? Wrong. I'm Mr. Australia, and these towns exist. Support the channel, or spend your retirement in a capital city where your pension disappears on rent. Joking. Subscribe. Number 10. Nathalia, Victoria, Goulburn Valley Retirement Affordability. We're starting with Nathalia, a town in Victoria's Goulburn Valley, about 230 kilometres north of Melbourne. Population is around 1,800, and the median age is significantly higher than state averages because retirees have discovered what others haven't: genuine affordability without sacrificing livability. Houses here range from $120,000 to $250,000, which means pensioners with even modest superannuation can buy outright and eliminate housing costs entirely, transforming the age pension from survival income into actual living money. Let's do the mathematics that retirement planners never show you. If you're a single pensioner receiving $1,116 per fortnight, that's $2,232 per month, and you own your home outright. That entire amount funds living expenses rather than enriching landlords or paying mortgages. In Nathalia, where housing is cheap enough to buy outright, your pension actually works. Nathalia has medical facilities, including a bush nursing centre that provides emergency care, general practice services, and visiting specialists. It's not a major hospital, but for routine healthcare and minor emergencies, it's adequate. Shepparton is 50 kilometres away with comprehensive hospital services, and Melbourne is 2.5 hours for specialist care. This is the healthcare reality of regional retirement. You're not next door to teaching hospitals, but you're close enough that medical needs are manageable with planning rather than panic. The town has supermarkets, bakery, cafes, pharmacy, and essential services supporting independent living. There's a bowls club, golf course, community centre, and social infrastructure designed for community engagement. Small towns understand that retirees need connection and activity, not just cheap housing and isolation. And Nathalia provides both affordability and social opportunities. The climate is temperate with hot summers and cool winters. You'll need air conditioning for summer comfort and heating for winter, but energy costs are manageable on pension income when you're not simultaneously paying rent or mortgage. Solar panels are a viable investment for pensioners who own homes, reducing electricity costs and making summer cooling affordable. Cost of living is the critical factor. Groceries in Nathalia cost slightly more than Melbourne due to transport, but housing savings dwarf food price differences. Let's calculate. If you're saving $500 per week by owning versus renting, that's $2,000 monthly, you can afford an extra $100 monthly on groceries and still save $1,900. Housing affordability transforms pension adequacy entirely. The community genuinely welcomes retirees. Unlike coastal towns, where locals resent retirees for inflating property prices, Nathalia needs stable population, and retirees provide exactly that. You're valued community members, not demographic inconveniences. The town wants people who'll support local businesses, volunteer in organisations, and participate in community life. And retirees fit perfectly because you've got time, experience, and motivation to engage. Nathalia offers retirement on age pension through housing affordability that eliminates the largest expense and transforms fixed income from inadequate to functional. It's not glamorous, it's not coastal, but it's genuinely livable for pensioners who prioritise financial security over proximity to beaches they'd rarely visit anyway. Number 9. Cohuna, Victoria, Mallee Town. With pension-friendly costs, Cohuna is in Victoria's Mallee region, about 250 kilometres northwest of Melbourne, sitting on the Murray River, with population around 2,400. Houses range from $100,000 to $220,000, offering retirement affordability that makes pension living viable rather than desperate. The age pension provides $2,232 monthly for singles. In Cohuna, where you can buy a house for $120,000, pensioners with modest super, say $30,000 to $50,000, can purchase outright and live mortgage-free. Your pension then covers utilities, food, transport, medical costs, and discretionary spending without the constant calculation of whether you can afford basics. Cohuna has medical centre with general practice, visiting specialists, and emergency services. Echuca is 45 minutes away with hospital, and Bendigo is 90 minutes for comprehensive medical care. For healthy retirees requiring routine checkups rather than constant intervention, this healthcare access is adequate and manageable. The town has supermarkets, bakery, pharmacy, post office, and services supporting daily living. There's bowls club, golf course, RSL, and social infrastructure. The Murray River provides fishing, scenic beauty, and recreational opportunities. The climate is hot and dry with mild winters. Summer requires air conditioning, but winter heating costs are minimal, balancing annual energy expenses. Cost of living calculations matter for pension retirement. Groceries for single person run approximately $400 to $500 monthly with careful shopping. Utilities, including electricity, water, and phone, average $300 monthly. Transport, fuel, and car maintenance runs $200 monthly. That's $900 to $1,000 monthly, leaving $1,200 to $1,300 from pension for medical costs, clothing, entertainment, and savings. It's tight but functional, proving pension retirement is viable with housing security. Cohuna's river location provides quality of life beyond pure economics. Fishing, walking, and outdoor activities cost nothing but provide engagement and recreation that cities charge premium for. The pace is slow, stress is minimal, and community connection replaces expensive entertainment. The community values retirees because stable population sustains services. Empty shops and closed schools follow population decline, and retirees prevent that by maintaining numbers and supporting businesses. You're not burdens or inconveniences. You're community assets who bring stability and engagement. Number 8. Ouyen, Victoria, Mallee affordability in the Sunraysia. Ouyen is in Victoria's Mallee, about 440 kilometres northwest of Melbourne. Population is around 1,100, and housing costs range from $70,000 to $160,000, making it one of the cheapest towns on this list. $70,000 for a house means pensioners can buy outright with minimal superannuation and live entirely on age pension. The pension mathematics become clear in extreme affordability. Single pensioner receiving $2,232 monthly with zero housing costs has entire income for living expenses. Even accounting for higher regional grocery costs and transport, pension income covers comfortable living without poverty line budgeting. Ouyen has medical centre with general practice and emergency services. Mildura is 100 kilometres away for hospital care, and Melbourne is 4.5 hours for specialists. The distance is significant, and pensioners with serious health conditions should consider proximity to major medical facilities. But for healthy retirees, Ouyen's medical services handle routine needs adequately. The town has supermarket, bakery, cafe, pharmacy, and essential services. It's not comprehensive, but it supports independent living. There's community groups, bowls club, and social activities. The agricultural economy means the town isn't purely retiree population. Working families and farmers create demographic balance. The climate is hot and dry. Summer temperatures regularly exceed 40 degrees, requiring air conditioning for comfort. Winter is mild with minimal heating needs. The heat is the main challenge, and pensioners considering Ouyen must assess heat tolerance honestly. But for those who handle heat or embrace indoor living during summer, Ouyen offers affordability that transforms pension adequacy. Cost of living is low. Groceries cost slightly more than cities, but housing savings compensate enormously. Transport costs are higher because distances are greater, but eliminating rent or mortgage payments creates budgetary flexibility that allows car ownership and fuel costs without financial stress. Ouyen represents extreme affordability retirement. It's hot, it's isolated, and it's not for everyone. But for pensioners who prioritize financial security and can handle climate and remoteness, Ouyen offers housing so cheap that age pension becomes adequate retirement income rather than poverty payment. Number 7. Kyabram, Victoria, Goulburn Valley town with services. Kyabram is in Victoria's Goulburn Valley, about 200 kilometres north of Melbourne, with population around 7,700. It's larger than previous entries, offering better services while maintaining affordability. Houses range from $180,000 to $350,000, with plenty of options in the $200,000 to $250,000 range suitable for pensioners with modest super. Kyabram has hospital, medical centres, specialists, and healthcare infrastructure that handles most needs locally. Shepparton is 25 minutes away for additional services, and Melbourne is 2 hours for major medical care. Healthcare access is genuinely good, making Kyabram viable for retirees with health conditions requiring regular monitoring. The town has supermarkets, retail shops, cafes, library, cinema, and services supporting comfortable living. There's bowls clubs, golf course, aquatic centre, and recreational facilities. The size creates amenity that tiny towns can't sustain while maintaining regional affordability. Age pension adequacy in Kyabram depends on housing costs. Pensioner couple receiving $1,682 per fortnight, $3,364 monthly, who buy a house for $200,000 can manage mortgage or own outright depending on superannuation. Owning outright, couple's pension covers groceries, $600 monthly, utilities, $400, transport, $300, and leaves $2,000 for medical, entertainment, and discretionary spending. It's comfortable, not luxurious, but genuinely livable. The community is diverse, with working families, retirees, and agricultural workers, creating balanced demographic. Social activities cater to various age groups, and retirees integrate naturally without feeling isolated or targeted. Cost of living is moderate. Groceries are competitively priced due to town size and retail competition. Services are reasonably priced, and proximity to Shepparton provides options without requiring constant travel to Melbourne. Kyabram offers pension retirement with town amenities and services. It's not tiny town requiring extreme self-reliance, and it's not coastal town with inflated costs. It balances affordability with livability, making pension retirement functional rather than sacrificial. Subscribe to show that these videos actually help and make sense. Number 6. Leeton, New South Wales, Riverina agricultural town. Leeton is in the New South Wales Riverina, about 550 kilometres southwest of Sydney, with population around 8,800. Houses range from $150,000 to $300,000, with many suitable properties in the $200,000 range, perfect for pensioners. Leeton has hospital, medical centres, specialists, and healthcare infrastructure supporting ageing populations. The hospital handles emergencies and routine care, with serious cases transferred to Wagga Wagga or Sydney. Healthcare access is solid for regional town. The town has supermarkets, retail, cafes, library, aquatic centre, and services supporting independent living. There's strong Italian heritage from post-war immigration, creating cultural diversity and food culture unusual for regional towns. The community celebrates this heritage with festivals and events. Age pension adequacy. Single pensioner, buying house for $180,000 with $40,000 super deposit, can own outright and live on pension. Monthly pension of $2,232 covers groceries, $450, utilities, $300, transport, $250, medical, $200, leaving $1,000 for discretionary spending and savings. It's tight but functional with zero housing costs. The climate is hot with mild winters. Summer requires air conditioning. Winter needs minimal heating, balancing annual energy costs. The agricultural landscape is flat and productive, creating visual appeal in that subtle inland way. Cost of living is reasonable. Groceries are affordably priced, services are competitive, and proximity to Griffith provides additional options. The town's agricultural economy creates employment stability and supports services that purely retirement-focused towns struggle to maintain. Leeton offers pension retirement with services, culture, and affordability. The Italian heritage creates character and food culture that enhances quality of life beyond pure economics. Number 5. Henty, New South Wales. Small town affordability. Henty is in southern New South Wales, about 40 kilometres north of Albury, with population around 900. Houses range from $80,000 to $180,000, offering extreme affordability, perfect for pension retirement. Henty has medical centre with general practice and emergency services. Albury is 40 minutes away for hospital and comprehensive medical care. For serious conditions, this proximity to major regional centre is significant advantage over more isolated towns. The town has general store, pub, post office, and basic services. It's minimal, but proximity to Albury means comprehensive shopping and services are accessible with reasonable travel. The agricultural economy supports working-age population, preventing pure retiree demographic. Age pension mathematics. Pensioner buying house for $100,000 owns outright with minimal super. Entire pension funds living expenses. Single pensioners, 2,232 monthly covers all costs comfortably, creating financial security impossible in cities or coastal areas. The climate is temperate with hot summers and cold winters. Heating and cooling are both necessary, but manageable on pension with owned home. The agricultural landscape is productive and scenic in understated way. Cost of living is low. Groceries require travel to Albury occasionally, but core supplies are available locally. The savings from housing affordability dwarf any increased transport or shopping costs. Henty offers extreme pension affordability with proximity to services. It's tiny, it's quiet, but it's 40 minutes from comprehensive services and cheap enough that age pension provides genuine security. Number 4. Tumut, New South Wales, Snowy Mountains. Foothills. Tumut is in New South Wales Snowy Mountains, foothills, about 450 kilometres southwest of Sydney, with population around 6,300. Houses range from $180,000 to $350,000, with good options around $250,000 suitable for pensioners. Tumut has hospital, medical centres, specialists, and solid healthcare infrastructure. The hospital handles emergencies and routine care, with Wangaratta 90 minutes away for additional services. Healthcare access is good for retirees. The town has supermarkets, retail, cafes, library, and services supporting comfortable living. There's recreational facilities, community groups, and social infrastructure. The setting is beautiful. Tumut sits in valley, surrounded by mountains, creating scenic appeal, unusual for affordable towns. Age pension adequacy. Couple buying house for $250,000 with $50,000 super deposit owns outright. Monthly pension of $3,364 covers all expenses comfortably. Groceries, $600. Utilities, $400. Transport, $300. Medical, $200, leaving $1,864 for discretionary and savings. It's genuinely comfortable pension retirement. The climate is 4 seasons with cold winters and warm summers. Heating is necessary winter, cooling summer, but owned home makes energy costs manageable. The mountain setting provides beauty and recreational opportunities. Cost of living is moderate. Groceries are competitively priced, services reasonable, and town size supports retail competition that keeps costs down. The scenic setting adds quality of life that pure economics don't capture. Tumut offers pension retirement with beauty, services, and 4-season climate. It's more expensive than tiny towns, but provides amenity and scenery that justify costs while remaining pension viable. Number 3. Corowa, New South Wales, Murray River Retirement. Corowa is on the New South Wales-Victoria border along the Murray River, about 300 kilometres northeast of Melbourne, with population around 6,000. Houses range from $150,000 to $350,000, with many suitable pension retirement properties around $200,000. Corowa has hospital, medical centres, aged care facilities, and healthcare infrastructure supporting ageing populations. The hospital handles emergencies and routine care, with Albury-Wodonga 45 minutes away for comprehensive services. Healthcare access is excellent for pension retirement. The town has supermarkets, retail, cafes, library, aquatic centre, and services supporting comfortable living. The Murray River provides fishing, recreation, and scenic beauty. There's strong community engagement, festivals, and social activities. Age pension adequacy. Single pensioner buying house for $180,000 with minimal super owns outright. Monthly pension of $2,232 covers comfortable living. Groceries, $500. Utilities, $300. Transport, $250. Medical, $200, leaving almost $1,000 monthly for discretionary and emergency savings. It's financially secure pension retirement. The climate is hot summers and cool winters. River location moderates temperatures slightly, but air conditioning and heating are both necessary. Energy costs are manageable with owned home and solar investment. Cost of living is reasonable. Groceries are competitively priced, services are affordable, and proximity to Albury provides options. The river setting enhances quality of life significantly. Corowa offers pension retirement with river access, solid services, and genuine affordability. The combination of natural beauty, healthcare access, and housing affordability makes it ideal for age pension living. Number 2, Junee, New South Wales, Riverina Heritage Town. Junee is in the New South Wales Riverina, about 40 kilometres north of Wagga Wagga, with population around 4,800. Houses range from $100,000 to $250,000, offering excellent pension retirement affordability. Junee has hospital, medical centres, and healthcare services. Wagga Wagga is 25 minutes away with comprehensive hospital and specialists, providing healthcare security unusual for affordable towns. This proximity to major regional centre is significant advantage. The town has supermarkets, cafes, bakeries, library, and services supporting independent living. There's heritage buildings, museums, and character unusual for small towns. The railway history creates architectural interest and community identity. Age pension adequacy. Couple buying house for $180,000 with $40,000 super owns outright. Monthly pension of $3,364 provides comfortable living. Groceries, $600. Utilities, $350. Transport, $250. Medical, $150. Leaving $2,200 for discretionary, travel, and savings. It's genuinely comfortable, not subsistence. The climate is hot summers and cool winters. Standard inland pattern requiring cooling and heating, but manageable on pension with owned home. The agricultural landscape provides visual appeal. Cost of living is low. Proximity to Wagga Wagga provides shopping options and price competition. Services are affordably priced, and small town living reduces unnecessary spending. Junee offers pension retirement with heritage character, proximity to services, and extreme affordability. 25 minutes from major regional centre while maintaining small town costs creates ideal pension retirement balance. Number 1. Wangaratta, Victoria, Regional Centre Pension Retirement. At number 1, Wangaratta, a regional city in northeast Victoria with population around 30,000. It's significantly larger than other entries, offering comprehensive services while maintaining relative affordability. Houses range from $250,000 to $500,000, with good options around $300,000 suitable for pensioners with decent super. Wangaratta has major hospital, medical centres, specialists, aged care facilities, and comprehensive healthcare. Medical needs are handled locally without requiring travel to Melbourne. This healthcare access is critical for pension retirement. Unexpected medical costs can destroy retirement budgets, and good local healthcare prevents that. The city has major supermarkets, retail chains, cafes, restaurants, cinema, library, and full services. There's recreational facilities, parks, sporting clubs, community groups, and social infrastructure. The Ovens River runs through town, providing scenic beauty and recreation. Age pension adequacy. Couple buying house for $300,000 with $100,000 super deposit manages $200,000 mortgage. At current rates, mortgage is approximately $1,200 monthly. Pension of $3,364 monthly covers mortgage plus living. Groceries, $600. Utilities, $400. Transport, $300. Totaling $2,500, leaving $864 for medical and discretionary. It's tight but viable, and mortgage finishes while pensioners are still young enough to enjoy debt-free retirement. Alternatively, couple with larger super, $150,000, buys outright at $300,000 and lives very comfortably on pension alone. The mathematics work when housing is affordable relative to superannuation balances. Ordinary Australians actually have, rather than fantasy amounts financial planners assume. The climate is 4 seasons with hot summers and cool winters. Energy costs are higher than minimal service towns, but manageable with pensioner concessions and solar investment. The regional city setting provides visual appeal and recreational diversity. Cost of living is moderate. Major supermarkets create price competition. Services are competitively priced, and retail diversity provides choice. Pensioner concessions on utilities, transport, and entertainment stretch pension further. Wangaratta offers pension retirement with city services and amenities while maintaining affordability. It's not cheapest town, but it provides healthcare, services, and lifestyle that make pension retirement genuinely comfortable rather than just survivable. For pensioners who want regional living without sacrificing access to services, Wangaratta balances affordability with amenity perfectly. Support the channel by subscribing, because content showing age pension can actually fund retirement beats. Financial planners telling you that you need $1.5 million in super to retire comfortably while charging you fees to tell you you're poor.